Straight up doing digits.
Girl, you took my love for granted. Had to wrap my heart in bandages. I gave you every advantage. All you left me with is damages. It's like no matter what I do, you treat me like I never done nothing for you. You said you'd ride or die, but that just wasn't true. I know love isn't fair, but I don't make the rules. That ain't no excuse, but I gotta show. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends.
At the point I had to leave you alone, but I could do better on my own. Cause I've been in my bag, I'm in my zone, but I just end up searching for your clone. Thinking about you living in my home, but every time we talking on the phone, I don't feel the vibe, don't like the tone.
I get why you wanna blame me. Point your finger and ignore your heart, but that ain't what makes me angry. It's the fact that you still own my heart. It's like no matter what I do, no matter who I meet, they don't compare to you. You said you'd ride or die, but that just wasn't true. I know love isn't fair, but I don't make the rules. That ain't no excuse, but I gotta choose. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends.
Come on down, I'm tryna see something. Another me, hell, nah, they ain't gon' be one. You know a real motherfucker when you see one. This shit knock, make your ass do the rerun. Come on down, I'm tryna see something. Another me, hell, nah, they ain't gon' be one. You know a real can't deny it. Y'all some dick riders, can't nobody fuck with me. I'm bringing big badass in. Signed to the almighty CTC. That's probably why they hating, but it ain't Nathan to a G-I-A-N-T. I smooth as ever even when I'm off key. That's probably why homegirls want me.
Yo, what's good? CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the host, your God of the coast, your host on the only radio station playing 805 hip-hop and R&B every Monday through Friday night at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Give yourself another round of applause for that, man. For being in the chat, I see you, Bobby No Style, Luke Wayne, Willis, Ashley 21, Sarah Fuentes, BK Tweezy. Ashley 21 says, thank God it's Friday. Willis says, yo, it's so much going on this weekend. There is so much going on, including this show right here, CTC Radio. We're going to get into everything that's going on this weekend, but first, welcome. Thank you for joining. Like I said, my name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast. I do this show every night with my co-hosts, the name Uno and Big Mike. We play 805 hip-hop and R&B. We talk about 805 news and culture. And of course, we got that for you tonight. Of course, we'll be reviewing your music. If you're an artist and you want us to review your music live, let us know. It's $5, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. All that information is scrolling along the bottom of the screen. Send us a YouTube link and we'd be happy to check your shit out. If we give it a high rating, then we'll post it on our page. And you could be the next 805 music superstar. Don't forget, we're giving out tickets to see Lou Deezy. Don't worry about who that is, but we're giving out free tickets to go to Fremont Theater in San Luis Obispo, June 7th. All you got to do is sign up and become a member on our website. That's connect.club, CONNXT.club. Sign up. You're automatically entered to win tickets, and we'll announce the winner on June 5th. What up, Graham C? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Bobby No Style, we got you. As soon as I bring up my co-host, we'll check out your record for sure. Thank you for doing that. And then I saw a crazy ass, I don't know if it's real or not, but it was just a crazy ass final request, like somebody asking for something pretty wild when they die. And it made me think, like, who in the chat would honor this request? So we'll get into that a little later too. CC in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you would not mind. Don't forget our album, Kush GPT, is streaming right now on all streaming services. Make sure you add it to your libraries and playlists. Cool. Let's get right into the music, man. Let's turn up your Friday. This is Luxury. Committed to the coast.
I'm looking for them hoes. Not a square bitch, yeah, I need a 304. When she look around, all she counted 10 toes. And you know we trapping till 6 in the morning. I'm looking for them hoes. Not a square bitch, yeah, I need a 304. When she looking down, all she counted 10 toes. And you know we trapping till 6 in the morning. You like my voice, it turn you on. Bounce that ass, I wanna see it in a thong.
Jalen in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
I put your name in a song. What you mean me? Destiny or Erica? I ain't know it was bad bitches in Ventura. Me and Mayling eating sushi and tempura. Keep clapping that ass in my face and I'm looking for them hoes. Not a square bitch, yeah, I need a 304. When she look down, all she count is 10 toes. And you know we trapping till 6 in the morning. I'm looking for them hoes. Not a square bitch, yeah, I need a 304. When she looking down, she count is 10 toes. And you know we trapping till 6 in the morning.
Let's go. I got one more for you. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. Brand new music, Big Time Bake, the name Uno OG David James is called Big Time. Let's go.
On my feet, shout out to Mac Miller. Don't play with me, don't be dishonest. I'm not Tiller. Flip the cup when I finish the drink, a big sipper. I'm a star in my city. I'm high as the Big Dipper. Shit, I don't got ops. If you don't like me, then it's one-sided. Y'all been sleeping too long. No dividing. Crashing out by myself. Don't need co-pilots. Got a good feeling. This the one. No flow rider. They don't wanna see me rap like this. Latina, burgerization, with the chopsticks. Old news, boy, old news. I was in a trap with my dog cooking Pro 2 Uno, and he probably got those bitches. Every time I rap, I am not missing. Hunter at the show, he gon' hit switches. This is not a game, I am not glitching. That's a dog, he a Rottweiler. Flow 2 in my cup, fuck your Budweiser. She love me if I'm broke, that's a 4-lifer. Bro got the gold bust down, that's a 4-9er. Hey. We do it big time. 30 in my pocket, that's a Bitcoin. If it makes sense, then I might join. Good steak on my plate, need that sirloin. Wow, do it big time. 30 in my pocket, that's a Bitcoin. If it makes sense, then I might join. Good steak on my plate, need that sirloin. Everything I do on first, I don't do nothing less. Good a year, they play checkers while I'm playing chess. Rushing to the back, put in the time, boy.
This is not a Little John beat.
Wet, get it out the net. Cut with Brody, Shaq, and Kobe, this ain't nothing nice. Feel like Zach and Cody, Millie Mosby, this is this life. Talking on that boy, we spin his block like we was rolling dice. Supreme duo, OG Steve Young and Bake Jerry Rice. That boy think he could lie, till I sent his ass to OG David. Know some little niggas slinging rock, feel like I'm raising cane. These niggas more like bitches acting funny, acting Damon Wayne. Way I've been spitting, look like I'm trying to make a cut for win. B-I-G-T-I-M-E, baby. You want to make it big time, come with me, baby. I ain't never doing shit for the free, baby. Cost a Bitcoin to hang with Bacon OG, baby. Wow. We do it big time. 30 in my pocket, that's a Bitcoin. If it makes sense, then I might join. Good steak on my plate, need that sirloin. Wow, we do it big time. 30 in my pocket, that's a Bitcoin. If it makes sense, then I might join. Good steak on my plate, need that sirloin. Wow.
Pick it up and stack it up and get it laced. I sent her Addie, baby, yeah, she did the race. I'm running through these houses like I'm Eddie Lace. Shit, 1,000 for sorrows, that's a petty grace. Yeah, I'm dipping out the club, this shit be feeling risky. How about bitches in your section, man, that look fishy. Man, these niggas say they gangsta, where your mouth ties? That nigga swear he got a baddie, I fuck like 9 times. That nigga say he a big dog, how the fuck he a big dog? That nigga really chihuahua, that nigga 5'5". That nigga say he a big dog, but how the fuck he big dog? That nigga really a pussy and he got 9 lives. I turn the strip club up, baby, that's my vibe. Me and OG smoking the blunt, he got the 5th ring. He ain't only fucking with shorty unless it's right. Now I'm only fucking with shorty unless it has tight.
Trap in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. That's OG David James, the name Uno. Big Time Bake. It's called Big Time. If you like that, make sure you add it to your libraries and playlists. And I got my guys in the chat. What's good? What's poppin'? Trap guy, we just played. And you know you pop until 6 in the morning. CC right. Said that takes her out every time. What up, man?
The more I hear that trap guy shit, the more I like it. That shit hard.
That shit going. If it had a killer mix on it, I think that shit would be moving through. I think that should actually be moving throughout the internet. I think the mix might be holding it back a little bit, but that shit's going.
Mm-hmm.
What's the vibe, y'all? What's popping?
What's good, you little horse?
I'm more of a slut, man. I don't sell my shit. It's free.
I'm a grown ass man.
I don't really do the whole shit.
I give it out for free. Y'all taking it. I wasn't talking to y'all.
I'm just being real. I want to clarify for the audience.
Hey,
I'm more of a slut,
like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I felt like he was trying to solicit to me to trap. You know what I'm saying?
No, I was talking to the actual whores in the chat. You know, I was talking to you.
Graham C says Big Mike and I still talking because of the baseball season. Buy a shirt though.
He know, yeah, because he a Dodger fan. He know what time it is. Hold on.
Let me set y'all up real quick. Give me 1 second. Boom.
No, we good. Yeah, Graham, my dog though. What's up, Graham? You know what time it is.
All right, so I came across something. I came across something on the internet that was like wild to me. I never thought about like what if somebody that you love, like your partner specifically, like your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, asked you to do something like this as a final request.
I gotta hear this.
Would you honor it? You got to see it because it's not really a saying it. It's really just a seeing it. If your partner asked you to, let me see, let me find it first, to bury them in a specific way that might look kind of crazy. It might make you look crazy. It's their final wish. Would you do it? I don't know if this is real or not, but the question still stands. It doesn't matter if this is real or not, but the question still stands. Look at this lady in this picture. She said this is how she wants to be buried when she dies. If your girl said, bury me like this, would you do it?
No. Fuck wrong with you, man. fuck wrong with you, man. She lost her goddamn mind.
It's a final wish. TK Lee, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Let me go ahead and full screen this just in case y'all can't see. So just in case you can't see, she has the cheeks poked all the way up. The cheeks are face down, ass up. She got in the casket to give an example of how she wanted to be buried. If this was a final request, this is the last thing they want from you as a partner. Would you do it? Even let's take it another level. Let's say this was in memory of you because you slanging it that good. Would you do it?
No.
Why?
No,
Why wouldn't you honor a last request like this?
Bro, she got people, bro. Her people gotta come to there too, bro. No.
She knows that.
They're not gonna be looking at me crazy. They not. They not. Her mother, her brothers, her sisters. Matter of fact, me and her got kids. No, I'm not doing it. And guess what? Either you have to come back and haunt me or take it up with me when I get there. But that right there, no.
Gia in the chat, what's good? Ashley says no. Gia says hell nah. Real quick though in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. He said Kendrick voice, nigga, nah. Cece says yes. Obviously, that's her personality. That's her personality. So personally, so I'm sure that wouldn't be shocking. That's personality. That's what I'm saying. Like anyone that would do this has to be like this in real life. Like that's what they would want. Like to even think of that shit, they would be like this.
But this was the question, right? And it's just not calling you ignorant, right? If we have kids, if there's her side of the family, whatever me and her got going on, and she said, "Hey, Mike, put me in a casket like this," I'm be like, "Yeah, all right, yeah, all right." You gonna be looking good, hands over your chest, suited down, yeah, all right. Well,
I think I would agree. I would just lie and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." Like, how would you know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you're not gonna know.
Yeah, I don't think I'd put up the fight and be like, "Nah, fuck you, no." I just say yes, and then when you die,
just say yes and
bury you how I want. I'm guessing by Uno's silence, he thinks this is ridiculous. And he says no.
He does.
So let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. How would you react, Uno, if you went to a funeral and you saw this? What would your reaction be?
I would leave.
Thank you.
Would you leave abruptly?
This isn't a funeral. This is a circus.
Our funerals are circuses.
No, they're not. I've been to some beautiful homecomings. That's what they call them. I've been to some beautiful celebrations of life, reprizes. I've been to some ratchet ones, and like Uno said, I would leave, bro. When the drink.
I've never been to a ratchet funeral.
But let me tell you something, bro. When you come from the life and somebody died that is a quote unquote trophy or boy got multiple baby mamas, yeah, get up in there. I've been to something where it's time to leave.
Would you, if you had control of if something happened, because you have to really hate a nigga, like, so I'm wondering how far y'all could take hate. If you somehow got control of your enemy's funeral, would you bury your enemy like this?
No.
I just think that's crazy because you really like saying fuck their mama, their grandparents. Like you saying fuck everybody just to.
But it's your enemy. It's your enemy. This time it's your enemy. Would you do that? Would you take it there?
I don't want to have that much hate for nobody that I would. I mean, if I had that much hate, I don't have it in my body right now. I'm not an individual person to just. Like FG Thriller to have his booty in the air, like I don't. I would have to hate you. I don't hate him that much, you know? Like, it's like, I just let the nigga lay on his back. I'll give him grace.
What about you, Big Mike? Is there anyone you hate that much that you would do that to?
No, I wouldn't do that, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. There's like a few people that I hate enough that I will hire a flaming homosexual to come speak at their funeral. Like, that was my man. We was going together. Stand up.
How is that any better? How is that any better?
That's what I do.
Cause one they don't know that he set up the nigga to come in lying, and I'm still respecting the mom at that point. He's disrespecting the mom. I didn't put the nigga booty in the air for the mom to see.
Yo, that sentence is crazy.
That's what you said. You said enemy
No,
though.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
hate
no, I
no
feel you.
female that worse, that bad. So it'd have to be
just
a dude,
to hear it out loud is crazy.
and booty up in the air is crazy. Face down, booty up is nasty work.
That's like I never seen nobody in a casket like that, so that shit just is just
How will it close? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, how would you?
I know it's
But
not
why
gonna
would you
close
even
flat.
think of this?
What
like,
you mean? I'm sorry, I was helping the baby get some go-gurt. What do you mean that's worse than that? That is a sexual position. I'm trying. Then I got the kids right here, bro. That like he just said, right? Like he just said, bro, there's family members, bro. Like her mother. Like, I respect mother-in-law. Even if we were just dating and we was just there, I respect your mother, your brothers, your kids. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You have to think. Like, I'm looking at you side-eye as you did it. You're welcome, baby. I'm looking at you side-eye if you didn't. Like, it's a homecoming. You're going on, if you believe. You're going back to the Father. You're going to your final resting place. You know what I'm saying? If whatever you believe in, you know what I'm saying? Cremation, you know what I'm saying? A casket. This is where people mourn you and then celebrate your life. You are supposed to look good, groomed, prayers, groomed, and sent home to the Father. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, because whether you cremate it, you're going to go to dust. You know what I'm saying? So why are we playing games at the celebration of life? Now, you asked me a question about people I hate, and I gave you with the answer, but it's all in a joking manner. One thing I won't do is interrupt somebody's family when they're sending their person home in whatever beliefs it is to that plateau playing around.
I feel that. I do think
like that. I'm leaving that just like I'm leaving when they put that nigga at the strip club and just stood that nigga up. I'm leaving there too.
They really did that? I seen that on a TV episode, but I didn't know that really happened.
They did it a couple
stood
times.
him up on the strip club, on his feet. The nigga was standing, eyes closed,
on the pole,
looking at niggas partying.
Yeah, there's a show called Southside. It's so funny. Have y'all seen that show, Southside?
Yes,
it's about the South Side of Chicago. Shit is hilarious. But there's a funeral, and yo niggas in it. Dion Cole is in that episode, and he's the fucking he runs the funeral home, and they and this fucking promoter dies. This huge promoter in Chicago dies, and they throw a fucking club, like they make the fucking funeral a club, and there's like a line outside of it, and like Vic Mensa's trying to get in, and this shit is fucking crazy. But yeah, they put that nigga up. They flew him up above the club with a drone. They attached a drone to that nigga's shoulder, and they had that nigga floating,
bro.
That's
they
crazy.
had another. They had another like a big Latin king somewhere East Coast. They had the mortician cross his legs and put a blunt in his hand and put him outside the mortuary. Like before you came in. I seen another one that, like, bro, okay, just like Uno said, bro, if I come to pay my respects to you and your family, and y'all got some what shall I call it, right? Some tomfoolery going on, I'm leaving, cuz I have been to funerals and the liquor get the flowing and the shit starts to begin. I came here to pass my wishes.
Let's be a buck. The funeral is not for the nigga that died. That nigga already dead.
It's for the family.
Funeral is for the family and the people that loved you and cared about you. And now I got your booty in the air in front of these niggas.
I'll say this: if that's what you wanted, I don't. I'm a rock with it. I'm a rock.
Ass wanted. I don't.
I'm a rock
care
with
what your whole ass wanted. I'm gonna disrespect your last wishes.
I think that's fucked up.
Thinks that it's.
The only thing I think
it's crazy that I got to be the one to put your booty in the house.
Look, like, I'll say like this:
it's not you doing it; it's me. I gotta hook it up, push the arc down, put the booty up. Like I gotta do it how I envision when
that's
I go.
that's what you should say in the song, nigga. Not hands on your knees, put the arc down, put the booty up. That should be what you say in that song.
Do you think I want Irie Jane to come in the funeral and I didn't let my better half put me in a compromised position? So when she goes see her dad in the casket, like, oh yeah, dad was holding his balls, so they stood him up.
Look, I feel like this. I can acknowledge that this is an insane and ridiculous scenario that would probably never happen. But I do believe that, like, as long as your last wishes don't hurt anybody or like put me in jail, I'ma honor them. Regardless of how they make me or anyone else feel, I'ma honor them. Like, I'ma honor them. Like, that's how I feel. Cause
I could give you one right now. No, you're not.
Give me one.
No, you're not.
Give me one. Give me one. Give me one.
What was your rules?
I said it can't hurt anyone, myself included, and it can't put anyone in jail or anything like that.
This nigga wild.
And it can't, like, if it's not something like, I ain't gonna, like, I'm not gay, so I'm not doing no gay shit with it, like a corpse, you know what I'm saying? But it just, it could be wild though. Like, if you, like, I'm gonna say like this, Uno, if you ask me,
illegal.
What'd you say?
When they was doing the bride.
You breaking up? Yeah, he froze, I think.
No, he not froze. He just hard. I see him moving, but it's hard to hear. Did you catch what he said?
No, I didn't, brother.
I'm gonna read the chat. Wait, go ahead, Uno. Are you back?
Uno. I don't think he can hear us.
I don't think he can. I'm gonna read the chat while we get. Will you text the chat? Let him know, Big Mike.
I'll text him right now.
Thank you. All right. While we do that, Signs by Nat just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Trap God says, Jesus says it's a hard pass. CC says they will know. Gia says facts, Uno. CC says, I don't know. People like to force folks to do a thing a certain way. Real quick, though, says this might be worse than them having the body stand up in the club. I don't think this is worse than having the body stand up. Am I frozen too now?
Nah, you
okay,
good.
Cool.
You good.
I don't think this is worse.
I hear you. You're moving. I just texted him, told him we couldn't hear him and stuff, and now he's gone. So it's just me and you.
Okay, cool. I don't think this is worse than having the body stand up in the club. I think that's some next level shit. CC says, again, anybody that would ask this has a certain type of personality. So I don't know. It wouldn't be crazy, but keep the kids separate and honor the wish. Bobby No Style says, damn.
Look, bro. Look. Keep the kids separate, right? Check this out, man. I don't know how many funerals y'all went to. There's a whole bunch of different cultures, a whole bunch of different dominations. Some people don't even bring in the Lord. This is plain and simple. We joking. The Lord came up with a dope conversation. Hell no. And if you do it, you a jackass too. That's what I'm going to say. Hey, you a jackass too.
Michael just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Cece says, y'all acting like a nun decided to get buried that way. Again, anybody asking that is known that they are wild. Do a private ass ceremony where the friends can go and then put that ass that way and put the ass away for the kids in the food. Just because you wouldn't do it, don't make it wrong. See, I feel like that. Like, I truly do believe that, like, I would honor if that was a real request, I would honor that request. As long as it does not cause me to do anything illegal or hurt anybody, I would do it. I think I'd bury, like, if you was like, bury me with my AK on my chest and bullets all in my shit, I would do it. I would do it.
Listen, cuz you know how I feel about my daughter. I'm not. Matter of fact, I'm not even asking no shit like that. When Irie Jane has to put her father to rest, I just hope there's a beautiful ceremony, bro. Motherfucker, I don't know, motherfuckers been to enough weddings. Funerals, and y'all go ahead and pay that extra money to do two ceremonies. that's what you do, since you want to honor motherfucker wishes. What's up?
Check 1 2. Oh no, give us a mic check.
Yeah, damn.
It's still a little staticky. Graham C says, I mean, just bury me with my Dodgers hat, a guitar, and $95 million. Honor my wishes.
my nigga Graham. Now I am gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you, I've already put some wishes out there. I don't trust a lot of people. I just don't. I trust very few, and it's known. You see it in my eyes when I shake your hand, right? I have told Shawnee, get all these electronic devices, bro, and wipe these emails and DMs and texts. Wipe them clean, bro. Look, you're in control. I'm talking about every electronic device I own. They already keyed in with passwords and everything on the device. You know how to get into them. Wipe it slate clean, brother.
What would be? Let me ask you this: what would be? I don't even know if you'd be down to say this. What would be the thing you like if you died today, right now? What would be the thing you'd be most panicked for someone to find in your browser history?
I'm not telling you. Oh yeah, just let it be known that it's nothing of the homosexual nature, bro. It's like I'm straight heterosexual, straight up and down. But I do not want y'all to see what happens when I get drunk.
I'm dead. Chat, let me know. Chat, let me know. If you died today, what would you be most afraid of people finding in your browser history? See, it would just be porn for me. So, and I don't really watch nothing like super crazy. So I don't think I'd be ashamed of it. I just, probably wouldn't want my parents seeing it at the funeral or anything like that. But I'm not like super. I don't even look. Yeah, I don't even like watch no crazy porn like that.
Let me tell you something. It's not even a porn. The porn gonna be like, oh, we knew he liked it that, right? But it's. I get drunk, and you know how they call it drunk texting. My drunk texting has elevated now that we have inboxes and DMs and direct messages, right? And I swear, if I get to a certain part of faded, I have no fear, and I be saying the wildest shit to the most compromised woman.
So the text threads is those got to go.
All of them, it's text. DMs, because I just don't be on social media. I might go through the phone like, oh, I ain't text her in a while. Hey, I'll be waking up in the morning sober, so embarrassed. I don't be embarrassed about how drunk I get when the respond texts come in and you done forgot what you did. Oh, I'm guilty of that. Like, nigga, you said this shit last night. Like, what the fuck? Oh, cause you tripping. Or I done woke up in the morning and be like, oh, damn, Big Mike, I didn't know you felt like that. And I look like, oh, hell no, cuz, oh, man, you was tripping.
Willis, thank you for joining, man. Have a good night. Yo, do you know what's crazy? What I hate even more, this hasn't happened in years. Like, that's happened to me before, but I think it's even more uncomfortable when you wake up and you're like, I said that shit, and then you get like a positive response, and now like, and like you said, and now you gotta like wiggle your way out of it because you was just trying to like knock something down, and now it's like,
bro, I'm gonna give you an example, right? Something I've been cool with for like over 30 years. And this happened not too long ago. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I said. I text, damn, a nigga always wanted you to be his woman. Hey, passed out. Go halfway through the day. Nigga wake up like, oh, going through it. Oh man, I ain't do nothing wrong. About 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, is that right? Like, me? Oh, is that right? You know how the text come across your phone and you just see what it says? Oh, is that right? And I'm like, what she mean by, oh, is that right? And then you go back and see what you said. I was like, oh, cuz you tripping. And then had to admit, I'm like, oh, my bad. I see you was a victim of some drunk texting last night. And then here comes the, you piece of shit ass nigga. Ooh.
Damn.
Nigga, like fucked off a whole friendship. Like we been cool. Like, nigga, why would you play with a bitch emotions like that? You know, a bitch that thought about fucking with you was just waiting for. I'm like, damn, cuz, damn, that switch from Hennessy to tequila, nigga. You should just stay on to tequila, because I'm gonna tell you, this shit happens every time I backslide with my bitch cognac. That brown liquor has never been my friend, bro.
Did you think she was gonna react that way? Like, I mean, I know she was not gonna be happy either way, but did you think it was gonna end the friendship like that?
No, I didn't. I thought I could get away with the same old. Oh man, you know I was drunk last night, nigga. You know what the bitch said, nigga? And you too old to be getting drunk like that. and you too old to be getting drunk like this, playing with a bitch. And then she went on to tell you, a bitch that always respected you. Now it's true what they say about you. You ain't nothing but a dog ass nigga, alcoholic. Oh, you just be macking and talking shit. You ain't shit. You just like the rest of these niggas. I'm like, oh man, fuck it, cuz. Oh, okay.
Damn, yo, yeah, I can't do it. I feel like I tricked myself into a relationship I did not want to be in, like years ago, doing that shit, and that was the last time because I think I was in the relationship for like 2 years. I was like, because it just I couldn't shake it, and I wasn't equipped with the tools to like be a dick and get out of the situation, so it was
Graham
bad.
ain't
So
never
I just
lied. Graham, that comment Graham just said, Mike gets in fights with drunk Mike. Bro, you just helped me out. You like a therapist. But if you only knew, them is the worst fights in my life, bro. Them fights with drunk Mike just sent me to prison for 5 different times.
God damn. That's fucking crazy. I was trying to wait for Uno to get back in, but we have
you know, he across that thing right now, so that's the
yeah.
problem we got. Yeah.
We have a request.
A request from who?
Bobby No Style. Shout out to Bobby No Style in the building.
Bobby No Style.
So I'm not gonna make him wait too much longer. We're gonna get into this and review it 1 through 5. If you're an artist and you want us to review your music, I would be happy to do it. It's $5, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Just send us a YouTube link, send us that cash, and we got you. If we give you a high score, then that means you can end up on the CTC radio charts, make all your wildest dreams of being an artist come true. Let's check this out for Bobby No Style. It's called Dirty Funk 1. Bobby No Style. Let me know if you can hear it. CTC radio. Hold on 1 sec. I'm not playing it yet. Here we go. You can? No? No? Okay. You can?
No, not on either device. I turned up the other device too.
All right, that means I got to download it. Let me play a song. And then I got you. Smoking Jays, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. CC says, Bobby. Bobby says, you just dropped my 30 Dirty Beat tape. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, by the way, Bobby No Style. And Trap Guy says, me and Jenny have an event at Vita Live tonight in Oxnard. That is true. Don't forget, tonight is going down at Vita Live in Oxnard. I heard it's going to be a vibe. I wish I could be down there. But I know y'all gonna kill it. All the artists is gonna be in the building. The 5 is gonna be definitely represented. So if you are in Oxnard and you don't have nothing to do, pop out to Vita Live tonight and support local because they would definitely support y'all. Let me go ahead and play this Randy Hennessy, and then I'll come back with this Bobby No Style. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast.
Yes, Lord.
Hold up, wait a minute, let me get into my zone. I got a couple bitches sitting, they can have it, take my throne. I'm gonna keep on elevating, you know I'm looking that strong. I ain't the one to play with, cause I'm bringing all the stuff. I be like, fuck them hoes, cause they can never be me, though. You better show me some respect and never get too comfortable. I'm breaking all the doors that close on me, but not no more. Why you happy? Cause I'm rapping, but instead in any flows, oh. Is it because I did this shit all on my own? I talked it all into existence, speaking through this microphone, oh. I know God got me, I ain't gotta sell my soul. I'm getting so tired of waiting, had to put this shit on go, whoa. Look at me, how much I've grown. Started from the bottom, that's the shit that made me though. A lot of reasons to go harder, just sticking to the code. Say you got a problem, gonna have to let it go, let it go.
That is true. Bobby No Style said ABG is having an event tonight in Santa Maria at Harmony Haven, and that venue is super, super dope. I actually really like that venue, so check it out. Bobby knows ABG, Harmony Haven, hip hop beats is going down tonight. Follow ABG Andrew B Gangster to get the details.
I know they praying on my downfall, but I'm hawking instead. Yeah, I know I'm that bitch, let it get to your head. I know they praying on my downfall, but I'm hawking instead. Yeah, I know I'm that bitch, let it get to your head. I know they praying on my downfall, but I'm hawking instead. Yeah, let it go, let it go. Yeah, let it go, ho. Yeah, yeah, let it go, let it go. Yeah, let it go, ho. Yeah, yeah.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. Fogtown, stand up. That's Amrani Hennessy from Guadalupe, California. If you like that joint, make sure you add it to your libraries and playlists. Let it know where you heard it first. Let's get into this Dirty Funk, Bobby No Style, CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. I love instrumentals because you can still talk over them.
Motherfucker dope. The blood? Yeah, that shit dope.
Real quick though, said he's at Levity Night Live tonight. See, I can still let the shit play and talk over it. It's not getting in the way. I love that. Real quick though, said he's at Levity Live in Oxnard tonight. Make sure you check him out too, man. That's a lot going on in the 805 this weekend. Sign up for our newsletter to make sure you get all the tea. The link for that is in our bio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, this is that good old car show music right here. I'm waiting for the nigga Dub C to come out and perform. Nigga get the Lowrider show. You know, I think it's the Lowrider show.
Please do, Bobby. Jody in the house. It does sound like trap could be on this. I spent all night in the lab. You coming over with your overnight bag.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like that.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. That's Bobby No Style, Dirty Funk from his Dirty 30 mixtape. He just turned 30. Happy birthday, Bobby Style. But 1 through 5, what do we give it, Big Mike, and why?
The motherfucker dope. It's old school. So like in my genre, bro, I thought it was hella dope, man. Like I said, you know, it got a good West Coast vibe to it. Old school Lowrider show vibe, man. Like as in just a beat, and like in West Coast, y'all know that's where I'm from, the best coast. You know what I'm saying? I give it a 4.
That's strong. A 4. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I fuck with it as well. I think it's super, super hard. I'll definitely make it an 805 song. You should know, Bobby. Just make sure you I just have to make a visualizer for you, so give me some time for that, and I got you. Ashley gave it a 5. Real quick though, say I'm finna go skate. He said, gotta show love to Dominator though. That dude has set the standard for funk production in the 805. That's a fact, man. I've been trying to get Dominator to remix I want him to remix Reminisce so bad, bro. I want that. And he says he will, but I know he's on the analog equipment, so it takes him a while, so I'm not trying to push him. But yo, I'm looking for a DJ Dominator mix. But congratulations, Bobby No Style.
You always shout out Dominator.
Yeah, he's dope. And I fuck with him. Like, he's just a cool dude.
No, I met him before. I like him.
I'll make sure that this is an 805 song you should know next week. I just got to make you a visualizer, so look out for that. But congratulations, Bobby No Style. Be No Style. Check him out. Um, Cool. Let's get into is let me see if there's another dilemma. But in the meantime, man, it's a lot going on in the streets, and we have not been checking in the streets. So let's do that, and then we'll respond to YouTube comments. So I know that it's a lot going on with Meg Thee Stallion right now. I saw that. There's a lot going on with we did report that Boss Man D-Lo story, and it looks like it was false. So I definitely want to come and report that was not true. So shout out to Boss Man D-Lo. We apologize. Like I reported that it could be true, but yeah, I don't apologize, but I definitely want to correct. I definitely want to correct it and come back to it. So it wasn't true, but you might want to take the D-Lo out your name, my nigga. You might want to look into that.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest thing and on the docket is of course the Diddy trial and
let's pass the Diddy trial, bro. Let's this is my opinion, right? The Diddy trial is so externally bad energy. I'm just waiting to the conclusion.
I feel that. That's fair.
Like you remember, I was all in it. Like for the first week, the first 7 days, I was on it. The more I hear, the more like I'm just like, bro, that part of the industry in Hollywood that me and you talked about. You have touched it being in it, and I've touched it being adjacent to, I know some big names. So I've been knowing, you know what I'm saying? I've been knowing, but it just gets worse and worse every day. What we can say about the Diddy trial today, when Trump was in the Oval Office today, he was asked, would he pardon Diddy because they were longtime friends? And Trump,
that was so funny.
In the Oval Office said, yeah, the guy liked me a lot, really a lot. And I would have to
until
look
I
over
became.
The case. He would say, and I would have to look over the case. And if there was any wrongdoing, yes, I would for sure pardon him. I was like,
but you know what's crazy? If you go back and you look at what Trump said about Epstein, and when he was asked about him and Epstein being friends in the past, he said the same exact thing about Diddy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I haven't talked to him in years. We used to be cool. I haven't talked to him in years. I don't know what he did. I'll look into it, but I heard a lot about it in the news, but I haven't really been paying attention. It's like, come on, bro.
It's crazy, cuz.
You know what's up. Rob Dog, what's good? Grizzly Bear, what's good? Dunkin' Donuts 420, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
Before we talked about Megan yesterday, and ain't nothing new happened. They going back and forth about that.
But they did put out the tape though. Like niggas have seen the tape.
That's exactly what I talked about yesterday because it was put out yesterday.
Yeah, but I think it's just for me, I hadn't seen it at that point. So I saw it. Yeah, I saw it now.
Yeah,
and it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all.
But see, let me tell you something. Since a person that's been in the clutches of the California Senate, once they have you, they got you. Mm-hmm. All that proves is he has action at a retrial. That's all it does. But he's already serving time. Once you try to convict it, the appeals court is something that you're gonna have a great battle with. So. He's already out here at CMC right now. He's still got some time to serve on that 10-year bid. That all it shows is now you got to go to an appeal judge and see if he's granted another trial. They're not speeding it up because he's got celebrities. He's got celebrities and council women looking for him. They're just looking at it now. Rather they grant him a new trial, then we can be like, okay, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, Megan's legal team is fighting back too. But we want to know why this evidence was suppressed at the trial. You know what I'm saying? So
that's I'm waiting to hear that story because that just don't make a lot of sense. So
it don't make
we'll look into it. If you guys have been following the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez shit, let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know what you think in the chat.
I'm about to ask you a question though.
Go for it.
Before we move on to us, how do you feel about Offset asking Cardi B for spousal support today amidst the divorce that they going through? That nigga Offset said, "Baby, I need alimony. You worth 100 mil, I'm worth 40 mil. Yeah, I need alimony, baby." Cardi B flashed out on the line. Can't hear you.
My bad. Check 1 2.
Yeah.
I said I love it. I think if the law allows for that, then he should, you know what I'm saying? He should at least be able to apply for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it like makes me look at him or question his manhood in no type of way. Like that's the situation he in. You know what I'm saying? So I think if the law allows for it, then he should get that shit.
Hey, Cardi B said, I want you to die slow, nigga.
Yeah, because that means he probably gonna win. That means he probably gonna get it.
She probably knows in the state of Georgia, her being the biggest breadwinner, he's probably going to get spousal support. If you remember, when Mary J. Blige divorced her husband, he got alimony for like, I think it might be 20 years. He might still be getting paid right now by Mary J.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
yeah, I'm not mad at it at all. Like, to me, like, that's part of the game you play. And you talking about all the money you make, you know what I'm saying? If it was the other way around, this wouldn't even be a story. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, that's why I'm like, I go get your bag, King. Go get your bag. Let's get into these comments, man, because we've missed a lot of them. So, if you're not subscribed, if you make sure you subscribe on YouTube. That's where the most action is right now. Connect the Coast on YouTube. Also subscribe to Straight Lace No Chase. I have and 7 Records. I have them in our collaborators section on YouTube. So if you subscribe to one, you should subscribe to all. Make sure you check that out. But y'all have been commenting and leaving your thoughts. So let's get back to them. Some of y'all are some haters out there. Some of y'all are some haters. I'm gonna just say straight off the top
because they all haters.
Let's see. So going back a couple weeks. Going back a couple.
You know, I don't even look at the comments. If they're hateful comments, I just skim past them. But I understand the interaction is always good. You know what I'm saying? I would start typing them niggas back if I was you, the Lord. Hey, sometimes I'll be bored and I just go fight with niggas in my comments.
I do not have the time.
It's good engagement for the channel though. So you'll get bored.
On the episode where Cece came on and talked about ethical non-monogamy, we have the Chubzilla who says this shit sounds like a psyop. I'm not gonna lie. It's not. Look it up. Ethical non-monogamy is real. Ventura Tide Pod says it's a great show. We appreciate that. Jay Riley with the hearts. We appreciate that. Bill Skeleton says we're telling half the truth as always, which is the same as a lie, in response to us saying that ICE arrested the mayor in, I think that was Ohio, or is that Chicago?
How are we doing that?
But yeah, ICE did arrest the mayor, so that's not half the that's not half the truth. That's what happened. Yeah. I definitely do your Googles.
I hate people that let their school like people that went to public school and you let that school system fail you. I hate you.
That part.
It was free.
That part. Jeff Waller said, so I don't know if you remember this. This was 2 weeks ago. We were talking about like, is it worth even arguing with people who have bad intentions? And we brought up Candace Owens, and someone in response to that says, I'm sticking with Candace Owens over y'all. Fuck y'all. I hit the thumbs down on that. So fuck you too, Jeff Waller, 9650. You're clearly an idiot. So, you know, stick with her. But thanks for the sub.
Don't even like her own people, Jeff Waller. Go over there and stick with that bitch.
That part. Palafox, what's good? Thank you for joining. And Drunken Donuts 420 says, not looking good for Diddy no matter what. Yeah, that part. Yeah, he ain't gonna come out of this looking clean. Sir Bay says to the conversation of, was Cassie complicit in Diddy's actions? Sir Bay says, yes, all day. She may have made some bad decisions to try to please someone else who happened to be rich and famous. She doesn't get a pass for me. Never once did she try to leave, seek help, or drop a note. Even Wendy Williams dropped a note for help. She did help. She did try to leave. But I hear what you...
That bitch tried to sneak out a hotel room one time, bro. I watched the first 7 days. She did not try to leave.
No, I listened to like 6 hours of a trial one day, and there was a couple times where she fled to Connecticut, and Puff went and got her. There's a couple times where she did try.
After they were texting, baby, I love you. Yeah, I love you too. No, tell the whole story, cuz. Tell the whole story.
Which bitch says, fuck you, Jeff. whatever the fuck your name is. Palafox says, in my bag when it comes to cooking up steak. Recently, just thought y'all should know. What's up? I don't believe you till you share it, my nigga. Till I get to try some, I don't know if I believe you, my guy. Graham C says, word to the wise, if you are that fucked, do not get on the stand. No one is gonna think you are human. That part. There's a couple more to get to. Dustin Kerrigan says, so a couple weeks ago, I said, what if Trump pardons Diddy? Remember when I asked that shit?
Yes. And
I did.
This was up today.
And I made a short about it 13 days ago. I love the time. So 13 days ago, I asked, what if Trump pardons Diddy? And today had the conversation. And I said, we're all cooked. And if that happens, I might leave the country. And fucking Dustin Kerrigan says, nobody will miss you. Bye. And then Randy,
I told you, they ruthless.
Randy ST 9 pounds says, I mean, you could just leave now. White people, why are y'all always telling people to leave the country that y'all stole, my nigga? Like, you leave, nigga. I was just joking, but you leave.
Hey, no, it's to tell white America, because what if we didn't want equality and we wanted revenge?
Come on, man.
What if we didn't want equality and we wanted revenge, and we really wanted revenge as how the United States of America was built off the blood, sweat, and tears of Black American, African nationals that were stolen. I guess I don't think y'all want to have that conversation. And I just leave it
at all. You don't want to have that. I know you don't want to have the conversation because you don't want to have the conversation of paying us back for the labor. You don't want to have that conversation. So leave it alone.
This not us. What if the Indians got from up under your thumbs and said, "Fuck, we ride with the blacks. Fuck these reservations"? What if the indigenous people? What if the Chinese people? See, we go down. What if we got together? And then we told the Mexicans, "Hey, y'all remember how this whole West Side used to belong to y'all?
That part.
Remember how this shit used to belong to y'all?
That part.
Hey, so all that leave. Where we gonna go?
Randy,
I'm gonna tell you, I might end up in your living room watching your cable, fucking your Wi-Fi off, drinking your kid's juice box, talking about leave.
Randy, that part. Art by Photog, Undefeated 811. Thank you for joining. 40 in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. 40 says she tried to leave or leave to go to a free cop. Undefeated says, are we playing music? Yes, we are. You have a couple more minutes. $5, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Send the money, send the YouTube link, and we will review until the end of the show. And then Undefeated said that would be wild if Trump pardoned Diddy. It could happen. He said he'd think about it. Couple more comments. Oh,
go ahead. I was just going to say, if I watch Trump just pardon NBA YoungBoy.
That part. It could happen. It could definitely happen. Hunter Harrell said clout chasing is ruining all forms of art, but especially rap and hip hop. That's on the clip we talked when we were talking about how corny the room that Aiden Ross was in after AB got out of jail.
Okay,
and he's agreeing with us. He's saying clout chasing is ruining everything. Shout out to you, Jacob GQ. I love when people agree with me, so shout out to you. Caden Holt also agrees with us, so shout out to you too. And then MA says Zaytoven beats be bumping. When we said Zaytoven's beats be planky.
No, you know what? I wasn't here for that because I wasn't here for that day.
That's
Zaytoven beats do be bumping.
I like Zaytoven beats, but I do think they do just be a little too much piano sometimes in them. But I fuck with him. But he be going wild with
his name is Zaytoven. It fits.
That's true. Beethoven had strings too, my nigga. He had different instruments, my nigga. Don't get stuck on the piano.
Okay, but they were piano heavy though.
True. Makes Uno. Shout out to Makes Uno. When Makes there's a Makes Uno is a commenter. When he got in the chat the other week, Uno was like, "Nigga, change your name. Who are you?" And so Makes Uno came back into the comments, was like, and he dropped his link for his music. He said, "I've been Uno for 15 years at least."
Who are you?
And he dropped his link, and his music is actually really fucking good. Like really. He dropped some shit that he put out in the early 2000s, but it's fire though, man. He going up. So shout out to Makes Uno. And then Marvin Geham says nose rings are low T.
Oh, he's talking about your
Nigga, worrying about another nigga's testosterone level
Hey,
is low
he,
T, my nigga.
hey,
That's super low T.
no, you know the cold thing is that you all in his face to notice
That
that.
part.
Like I've been
That
knowing
part.
the homie, for hell long, and I don't even notice it until somebody else says something. Like I was just right in front of his face a couple weeks ago, and I don't even notice that thing. So that means you fell it in another man's face, cuz.
True. You think I'm pretty, my nigga, so get off my dick. Undefeated. The Cash App is Connect the Coast. Connect the Coast, all one word. Connect the Coast. Yeah, so worrying about another nigga's T level is low T, my nigga. And then when we was talking about would you crawl through shit for freedom, Skits the Fritz says just like Andy Dufresne, he would. And then what is the shit that we said? Because someone had one for you. HTE. So we were talking about
Oh, you want to
Diddy's
pick him out?
confrontation with Kid Cudi, and you said something about how you would react if you were in that situation, and Maurice Council responded and said, he's talking about you, but he said, Big Boy ain't had no pussy since 96 talking about Diddy. So feel free to respond to Maurice.
Nigga, I might be your real father, Maurice.
Yo, thank y'all for all the comments. We appreciate it. Even if you a bitch ass hater like Maurice, keep the comments coming. Subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification button. I'm gonna check the email. You got like 30 seconds.
He ain't even got that, cuz he gonna have to come back when the third person's here. Cuz I gotta leave. We got some company coming over here. It's Friday. The kids turned up. I'm glad I got this button.
So be it. So we'll be back on Monday, undefeated. We'll meet you in the chat on Monday. Send the bread and we'll do it then. Yeah, until then, Big Mike, let the people know how they can support what you got going on.
I'm telling you right now, I'm going to tell you how to support me. It's going up. I'm telling you, Sunday, I'm about to print the new shirt. I got some vintage shirts that I'm about to post for y'all. It's going down. Buy a shirt. I need y'all to buy a shirt. It's going up. Other than that, Straight Legs No Taste on all platforms. Check me out, though. And other than that, you can catch me right here, Mondays to Fridays from 5 o'clock from whenever we done cutting up with Uno from the 7 Records and the Lord Sanctuary from Connect the Coast Radio. Holla at me one time, you're fucking right.
Yes, sir. CTC Radio, I'll see you on Monday. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. Undefeated, I'm going to just send you the remix. I'm going to send you a refund and come back on Monday and we got you, all right? Thank y'all for tapping in. If you want to support the stream and help us grow the channel, all you got to do is visit our website and become a member. That's connxct.club, connect.club, connect with an X.club. Check it out. Become a member. $7 a month. That automatically enters you to win tickets to the Fremont Theater June 7th, and we'll be announcing the winner on June 5th. But we have giveaways every single month, and if you're a member, you're automatically entered to win. So make sure you sign up. We also have merch like bandanas, hats, t-shirts, hoodies, all that shit, and you get a discount on the merch when you are a member, and that's the best way to help us grow the channel. If you don't want to spend any money, but you still want to help us grow, then you can tap the link in our Instagram bio and make sure you subscribe, follow, and do all the things across all of our profiles in the internet, because that also helps, and it does not cost you one red penny. We will be back on Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe. There's so much shit going on. Good luck to all the artists performing out in Oxnard tonight. Good luck to all the artists performing in Santa Maria tonight. Good luck to all the artists performing in Oxnard tomorrow night. And we'll be back on Monday to talk about how it all went, because I'm sure I'm going to get a flood of pictures and texts and videos and all that shit on Connect the Coast. So we'll be back to review how crazy this weekend was. And we'll see y'all next week. Have a good weekend. Y'all don't drink and drive. Stay safe. Deuces.
Hey, Ro, used to look like J-Lo, now she look like Pedro. Stale and she pale off the Yale. August to September, she probably don't remember. Do October and November, ho and in December.
Ballin' on these fools like I'm D1. Feel like I'm playing with my sons like I'm Lee Bun. They think they got me in the scope like it's recon. I got these blessings cause I'm sowing what I'm reaping. I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Ballin' like the rose and engine like coldest. I just keep going, everybody know me, I be getting motion. 03, baby, on this grind, I would focus. Oh shit, got his neck like the ocean. Whoa, this rhyme in the system. All these coldest, then that boy easy the coldest. He got your girl in that whip with that old shit. Boom, flow loaded, she singing Miguel. Like I got a man, better not kiss and tell. So I'ma call you man if you keep acting there. I'm ballin' on the court while you talking out of bounds.
Come on down, I'm tryna see something. Another me, hell, nah, there ain't gon' be one. You know a real motherfucker when you see one. Shit knock, make your ass do the rerun. Come on down, I'm tryna see something. Another me, hell, nah, there ain't gon' be one. You know a real motherfucker when you see one. Shit knock, make your ass do the rerun. Hey, hey, 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 do the rerun.
5 o'clock and I took a drink. This what got me feeling like I'm wearing a mink. Fuel kicked in, I threw up in the sink. Yeah, my life's a movie like a DVD. I'm connected on the coast like CTC. Trap down on the track, yeah, the beat gon' bleed. I ride with my amigos like Chico Bling. I'm outside like a dog, no wedding ring. I'm at Saks Fifth cause I only like the better things. Pimpin' on the track, pulled out 11 rings. Yeah. Magic got the hat since I was 17. The kid is not my son, feel like I'm Billy Jean.
Look, crash out, baby, I'ma crash and I'ma eat it. Dummy, baby, I'ma eat you like a demon. Yeah, snack time, baby, yeah, it's turn time. No Lil Wayne, little baby, when I'm rapping, ain't no punchline. Shit, I'm a barracuda, eat the pussy up. Baby, I'ma eat it like it's lunch. My gold on me, nigga, feel like Mr. T. I got like 2 hoes of Spanish and a Japanese.